Elon, give us a sense of the numbers, the presentation, the plan.
Jeff, this is a dramatic plan. It includes a list of $1 billion worth of major infrastructure projects that Israel is leading in coordination with the Palestinian Authority and international community that are designed, as you say, to save the Gaza Strip from humanitarian collapse. Because Israel understands that whatever happens in the Gaza Strip is going to have major security implications for Israel. So this list was distributed yesterday to diplomats. We have the list here and some headline figures here. First of all, a new desalination plant that is currently under construction in the Gaza Strip. It's going to cost $710 million. Israel told the donor countries that needs another $250 million in additional funding. That's going to supply 55 million cubic meters of water to Gaza to urgently relieve their water shortages, because, as we know, in the Gaza Strip, 97% of the water isn't possible. In addition, we have $80 million that is needed to connect the Gaza Strip to natural gas. This is a major international project that's being led by the Office of Quartet. It will not only meet Gaza's electricity demands, it will also be a revenue generator for the Palestinian Authority, which is currently hemorrhaging money on paying for Gaza's electricity. And in the meanwhile, one more figure, Israel seeking $36 million to establish a new electricity line to the Gaza Strip. Let's remember, a lot of the electricity currently comes from Israel to the Gaza Strip, 120 megawatts a year. What Israel is now seeking is to build a new line called the 161 kV line, which will almost double the total electricity going from Israel to the Gaza Strip, but that needs funding, and it's part of this $1 billion package.
There's big numbers here. I mean, they're asking for hundreds of millions of dollars in help to get this going. Is there a sense of urgency here? How quickly, perhaps, do Israeli diplomats and officials want these projects, the plants, the electricity grids, to get off the ground?
Urgently now. The United Nations has warned that Gaza will be unlivable by 2020 if urgent changes aren't done. That's because of the water, the no drinkable water, because of the energy crisis. I spoke to a senior international community official who said it is nothing short of a miracle that Gaza hasn't experienced a Yemen-type cholera outbreak. And if that happens, it would very seriously affect health in the south of Israel as well. A humanitarian collapse in the Gaza Strip can't be contained there, and that's why the Israeli army, working together with the Palestinian Authority, but it's the Israeli army that's presenting this plan, is keen to get international funding, because this, and not UNRWA or refugees or whatever the international community is talking about, is going to have serious long-term security implications.